Kia ora koutou, nau mai, haere mai, hoki mai. Puka tuhinga, puka puka tuhi are the notebooks. Whānau, ahakoa he iti, he pounamu. Although small, a treasure indeed. Looking back at my journey over the years at learning te reo whānau, best things they could have ever done was get us to sort these out. Over the year they've grown, stuck one on to another. There's about 4 or 5 there whānau. So yeah, sitting on a marae one time, drawing a sketch, listening to the speeches, listening to the whakatauki, listening to the local pepeha, being the local geographical references to the mountain, to the rivers, to the waka and to the people, jotting it down. And then a kaumātua come and sat next to me, one of the locals. He just happened to turn up late and jump on the pai there with me and gave me all the details and writing it in. I'll never forget that whānau. It was a gem too. He iti he pounamu. Whānau, today we're going to look at a couple of books that I asked you to grab there for our notebook, part A, part A, and that's another part we'll be covering is the sounds, the oro, but yeah, part A. Shall I delete that? No, I might leave it. It's like we are only human, so make as many mistakes as you want learning this language before you go out and use it, and this is a place to learn and to share and grow. 2 books today. Puka iti, we'll call that one Puka iti, its pet name, Puka Puka iti, the little book, and the Puka tuhinga, another notebook of sorts. Maybe this is only small because it's got so many pages, and this has got a lot more pages. Let's start with this little one here, Kiimai 5 parts. I want you to think of 5 things, whānau, ki waha, kianga, whakatauki, waiata kinaki, and kupuhau. Ka pai whānau, thinking on the spot, break it down to 5 compartments. I just counted 32 pages, 6 5s are 30. Okay, I did 5 pages or 5 leaves as they call them, but one leaf is a page and it's got 2 sides. So if you've got 5, then you can do 10 weeks there, back, front to back. Ka pai? So pop them down, there you go, you can have a little look, you see, make sure I did it properly. And then on the front there, then just write it what it is, and then it's English translation on the back. I'm going to sing it out to you. First up, a, e, I, o, u, not a, a, kupu ho. Write that down, kupu ho, a place for your new words. Ka pai, e, ki waha, so a place for our sayings and idioms. I, spelt with an I. Kianga, kianga. Ka pai whānau. Notice I've spelt them with the 2 I's, old style, like when they used to have typewriters, they couldn't do macrons and things, or what we call a tohu to. I've been just playing on that, and part of our name here at kiimaimaori, it's like do it your way or the highway, do it how you want to. So either with 2 I's in all these words, or 1 I and a macron. Kianga, did I say kianga? Yep. O, whakatauki, ka pai, for proverbs and sayings. And yeah, I didn't tell you what kianga was, did I? Māori phrases and sentences. Ka pai? And last of all, waiata kinaki. So not just a song per se, a waiata that supports what you've spoken about or what was said beforehand. A waiata kinaki. So you've got like fish and chips, and you put sauce on it. It's a kinaki, a condiment to support it. Ka pai, and some people will put it on their eggs. Ka pai whānau, into our second book. For those of you who are here to whakapakari tō reo, to strengthen it and to grow it and to add, I want you to think of te kau, 10 parts. And actually, if you guys can all do this, that's only going to help your journey, because I'm going to give you more stuff over the 10 weeks to grow your reo. But that puka iti is a good place to start. In this book, just take the number of pages. Thank you to the Adult Literacy Centre, Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, for sharing these with us, with some of us that are over there sharing te reo me on the tikanga with the whānau there. These books happen to have 80 pages. Take your total amount of pages and divide it by te kau, by 10. Ka pai whānau, I'm going to quickly bang out the kaupapa. So you just write it out, fold them under. Ka pai, here we go. Tuatahi number 1, kupu hou. You guys, you're going to build your vocab list. So you guys are going to be getting 20 words a week. Ka pai? Yeah, you thought you were going to get it easy. Tuarua, kiwaha, sayings, idioms, slang, colloquialism. Tuatoru, kianga, Māori keyword phrases and sentences and structures. Kianga. Tuawha, once again, whakatauki. Ka pai, so you guys will be looking at more elaborate, or you'll be expanding on the ones that I give you. This is your go-to place, and you'll have plenty of room in here over the years to add more. Tuarima, waiata, kinaki, so you'll be looking at your more tia, different types of waiata to add in here. Tua ono, you will always need a place for your karakia, so a place to do your karakia. Don't forget your karakia, the 10-week karakia challenge. Good that I'm giving it to you, but a good place to write it down and practice writing. Ka pai, tua whetū, kaupapa, kōrero, a place to write topical discussions and subjects down. Kaupapa kōrero, like matariki, or weaving, or karanga, that type of thing. Tuawaru, number 8, ngā pia o te Wänanga. It's an old term they used to use for the students of the Wänanga, or students of learning. But in here, this is your, to put your whānau, your friends, and all the people you're going to meet on the various Wänanga, but it's all relative to this. And all the networks, and all the people, the kaumātua on the marae, that's where I put his details down. Ngā pia o te Wänanga. Tua iwa, mahere ako, a place to put your lesson plans, or to plan out a mahere. You might want to jot some things or write ahead, a bit of planning for yourself. Ka pai? And last of all, tuawaru or tuangahuru, tuawaru, place tuangahuru or te kau, pito kōrero, a place for notes and other things that come up for you. Everyone's got their own things they need. Whānau, I think that's enough. I'm trying to keep them short. It's already taken a while, but puka tuhinga and puka iti, get those ready, and I'll look for you tomorrow, and we'll start adding to them. And tomorrow, apopo, te rā tuarua, on the day 2 of our 5-day heads up, we're looking at signs, some sign language to help us. Okay, so Māori ora, and I'll see you there.